Hello, everybody. My name is Ed. I'm in my armchair, and the smoking lamp is lit. And guess what I'm smoking today? My favorite pipe, Artisan Thursday. And my first Morta pipe from Beans, Brian Dorin pipes. So take a look at this guy. It is beauty. I love this specification. Now, in case you're not familiar with Morta pipes, just realize that this is the color of this. Isn't stained black. That's what Morta is, black. And then look at the stem. It's kind of comes off kind of bluish on here, but it's really black with gray in there. Isn't it just beauteous? Beauteous Megamus Maximus. That's Latin, you know. Isn't it great, though? And, again, my first Morta pipe. And it's a poker design. Obviously a sitter. That's what pokers are for. They're designed to actually sit on the table for playing cards, whatever. You don't have to have the ashtray right there. Just sit it down, then pick it up as you need it. Pretty nice. I like it. Also, July 1st, only a couple days away, or in the past, was the beginning of my To Smoke Every Pipe. And this first month is going to smoke all of my poker pipes, which are a lot. I like poker pots. Poker pipes, not pots. Pipes. And I do have a lot. Definitely a few artisan ones, artesian water. So the idea, poker month, smoke all of my poker pipes and smoke at least one poker pipe each day. And then next month is going to be my semi-church warden month. And throughout the year, I will slowly get to smoke all of my pipes. Now, all of my pipes have been smoked before. I just don't have them for displays. I have cleaned them up, reconditioned them, did what's needed. I tend lately to be, in the last couple years, little more lazy. The pipes I buy usually don't need too much other than just the basic sterilization, just 'cause. So I'm not buying the old gross pipes like I used to. But that's a lot of my pipes. where, 5, 6, 7 years ago now was bulk buys for me to recondition them and get them in my pipes. So this year, starting a couple days ago, I will be smoking all of my pipes. I did this once before, and the main thing it does, it forces me to pay attention, give a little love to all of the pipes. Some pipes just looking around, trying to find what pipe I'm going to smoke. You tend to grab certain ones. Occasionally I will just grab a pipe just because I haven't smoked it in a while. But there's a lot of pipes that just I don't get to. So this is what I'm going to do. So I'll keep you praised of it as it happens. You know what I mean? Recently, a question has popped up. This was first thing was Simon, London calling Simon. And then just a few days later, Chad, Yardism, had the question, how many people are in the YTPC? Good question. Have you ever wondered about it? So these guys were attempting to answer the question, but what they should have done is contact me, because I have Dr. Bo and the captain, excellent statistical investigators. They will now be attempting, not attempting, they'll be doing it, they're just that good, to get an exact number for you guys. So stick around. Dr. Bo, Cap. We're ready, armchair. Ready, Dr. Bo. Right, Captain? What? Right, Captain? Huh? To do the analysis. What? He knows what to do. Just messing with you. I'm ready to go. Okay, so while we're waiting for their answer, a little bit more with to smoke every pipe. I've got some comments of how do I choose what pipe I'm going to be smoking. Now, as I said, a lot of it's now going to be dictated in the sense of a poker pipe or, church warden, meerschaum pipe, bent, straight, each month. But what I normally do, and I'll get a picture right now. This picture is basically the coffee table that I have right by my chair. It has some of my most favorite, or not necessarily favorite, yeah, they are. A lot of my favorite pipes. A lot of my newer ones. So I'll be still breaking them in, smoking them. So those are the ones right on a coffee table. So usually I smoke 3 to 4 bowls an evening. Maybe I start before the news, which I always watch. and then throughout the night, watching a movie or whatever. So the lion's share of the pipes I smoke are right here. Occasionally, I will be taking a few pipes out of here and replacing them with some that are back in the slippery plank and other places around here. So I'll be smoking one of those pipes, and face it, there's about 60 here, and they get the lion's share of the pipes I smoke. Not a rotation, just pick and choose what I got here. And then I will also go, maybe after the second pipe or the third pipe, I'll just go out, wander around, and grab a pipe. You know, just 'cause. And of course, with this new thing I'm doing for the next year, I will have one of those specific pipes, poker, whatever. And then possibly just getting one. So that's kind of how I choose my pipes. Again, no rotation. Even of the 60 that I have here, there tends to be about 30, 40 of them that I grab. And yeah, some of my favorites and definitely some of my newers. And that's how I get going. Occasionally, some days I'll just won't even do anything with the ones on this coffee table, and I will just simply pick and choose odds and end pipes. Or sometimes I'll just decide I want some comfortable pipes, so I might grab some of my very newest pipes. My dad's pipes. Something that just makes me feel good to smoke. So I hope that explains it. Maybe not. Ha! Okay, I got the answer. So, Captain, what's your findings? Oh, wait a minute. Somebody just left the YTPC. See what he says. He's quitting because he saw a piper with his two roommates always trying to steal his tobacco. Okay, back to it. Okay, we'll try it again. So we have a little time to kill. Got to give them a little more time. So I'm going to tell you something. Little fun thing that happened. I was outside. This was a few days ago. We've had a lot of rain, so getting outside, you know what I mean? But this particular night, and we had a few nights in a row that were just beautiful out. Just a very slight breeze, kind of low humidity. Great night. And so I was outside on my patio where I have my garden. It's beautiful. And this particular night, I grabbed one of my, quote, comfort pipes. In this case, it was a poker. But that was in June, but still it was a poker, my dad's poker. And I had Prince Albert in it. My grandfather's favorite blend, and one that I just have learned to just love. So I'm sitting out, my dad's pipe, smoking Prince Albert, sitting on my outdoor rocking chair in my garden, and we've just already started having fireflies, lightning bugs. And so they're popping around in the garden. And I love lightning bugs because I went 40 some years in Colorado, which does not have lightning bugs. It's the only time I would see them. I grew up with them till we moved out to Colorado in my senior year of high school. So that makes them a little special because I loved them as a kid, and then not having them available, it was great to have and see them. And immediately outside of off my patio, I have flowers all over, and they're blooming great the year because we have gotten some rain. But immediately out there, I have maybe about 12 foot by 8 to 10 foot little section that is just grass. And I planted clover this year. So I have this clover, and I have a few rabbits, one of which comes out, and he kind of found my spot to have him clover. And if I'm already in my chair before he comes out, me being there, it doesn't bother him at all. So I had this night just a beautiful smoke. Had my little bunny right behind in front of me, fireflies. Just so enjoyable, so serene. Anyway, thought I'd pass that on because we had some time here. Here it is, the new revived answer. Okay, finally, we are ready. This is the exact number of members in the YTPC. And that answer is, well, we're out of time. I'm sorry, guys. So I do hope you like this. And remember, if you don't like this, you can't get to heaven. So may your smoking lamp always be lit. Take care out there.